Welcome into the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. It's the Bears and the Rams. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Chapman Sports. The second half of our doubleheader. The 7-4 Bears, the 2-9 Rams in rain-swept Los Angeles on a rainy late November afternoon here in Week 12. The Bears 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central. The Rams will get the kickoff. We're underway. Fielded by DeShields at the goal line over the 15-20. And James DeShields makes his way out to the 30-yard line. A nice return. The third-year receiver out of Fresno State. First down Rams. Led by their starting quarterback, Mark Hodges, in his 8th year out of Army. The Rams have the worst record in the NFC at 2-9. There's no nice way of saying it. They're having a rough year. They suck. They're just playing out the schedule. The Bears, on the other hand, have a lot to play for. They're 2 games back of, well, they have to win to stay 2 games back of the Packers with 4 games to go. First and 10 for the Rams at their own 30-yard line. Hodges under center. Hodges fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught by Brown out to the 49-yard line. A 29-yard catch by Kip Brown. A 21-yard catch, by Kip Brown, the 6th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Los Angeles. And the Rams waste no time getting downfield. If the Bears were to lose this game, the Packers would have a 3-game lead in the NFC Central with 4 games to go. First and 10 from the 49. Hodges under center. Hodges to Apple Gibbs. And Jaden Apple Gibbs makes his way to the Chicago 43-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Jonathan Willman, number 59, on the tackle in his 14th year out of Miami. Second down for the Rams at the Bear 43. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges throws to the near side to DeShields down to the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 12. Another Ram first down. An impressive opening drive by the LA Rams. They've only won 2 games all year. They're 2-9. The Rams have been eliminated from the playoffs already. First and 10 from the 31 of Chicago. Hodges under center. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle, and Apple Gibbs down the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Let's take a look at the Rams offense. Up front, Gilbert, Martin, Smith, Campbell, and Green. And then it's Brown, Nelson, Apple Gibbs, Nelson, and DeShields. A gain of 2 yards officially. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line. I think Sports Davis is still here. On 2nd and 8 from the 28, 4 receivers wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle, inside the 20, and Jaden Apple Gibbs down to the 12-yard line. The 7th year back out of Oregon State, Jaden Apple Gibbs. Spent 6 years with the Falcons. Now in his first year with the Rams. That'll be another Ram first down to the Bear 12-yard line. An impressive opening drive by the Rams. Davis doesn't care who wins. First and 10 from the 12. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle. Down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Bears defense. The Bears play a 3-4. Henderson, Wacher, and Miles up front. The linebackers, Gallows, Wilma, Littleton, and Walters. And the secondary for the Bears, Walters, Harrelson, Fensick, and Norris. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Rams at the Bear 9-yard line. We're still on the opening drive of the ball game. The Bears have yet to touch the ball. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws outside to Nelson. And Kason Nelson is going to lose a yard back to the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Bubba Charles on the tackle, number 31. The 4th-year free safety out of Princeton. Bubba Charles, he's my favorite defensive back because he went to Princeton and his name is Bubba. That's not a combination you see very often. Third and 8 from the 10-yard line. The Rams, 4 receivers wide on 3rd down. Hodges back. Hodges, he gets sacked back at the 16-yard line. On the sack, number 96, Cedric Henderson, in his 10th year out of Hampton. Actually, it was number 29, Cam Norris. I believe it was Norris. Yep, Cameron Norris, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Buffalo. It'll be a loss of 6. It'll bring up 4th and 14. And the Rams are going to have to kick a field goal as it's 4th down. Lucas Ewing will come out. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt to put the Rams on the board first. The 3rd-year kicker out of Ole Miss. The kick is up, and it's good. Rams take a 3-0 lead. 4:03 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. In the rain in Los Angeles. So the Bears are finally going to get the ball for the first time. Down 3-0 with about half the quarter gone. Lucas Ewing, well, Donnie Jones will kick off actually. There's the kick. Fielded by Seacrest over the 25-30. And Robert Seacrest out to the 33-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. The Bears starting quarterback, Tim Law, in his 12th year out of Army. And Tim has announced that this will be his final season. He's retiring after this year.
Me too.
1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Rams up 3-0. So the Bears are going to be looking for a quarterback in the offseason. Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil. And McNeil gets down to the 37-yard line. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri. Here's the Bears offense. Up front, Karimi, Scott, Brown, Sherman, and Kaiser. And then it's Seacrest, Dillon, McNeil, Walstra, and Dominique. A gain of 4 for Leon McNeil. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Bears at their own 37-yard line. 3:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Rams up 3-0. I'm Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, the original dynamic duo. Law back to throw, outside to Seacrest, down to the 39-yard line, a gain of 2 yards to Robert Seacrest. Here's the Rams defense. They play a 3-4, Long, Boone, and Smith up front. The linebackers, Wright, Laurinaitis, Marks, and Lloyd. And the secondary for the Rams, Jones, Keys, Hall, and Graham. 3rd and 3 for the Bears at their own 39-yard line. The Rams scored a field goal on their opening drive. This is the Bears' opening drive right here. 4 receivers set wide. Law under center. Dominique in motion. Law drops back. Throws across middle to Dominique. And Alex Dominique makes his way to the Ram 48-yard line. A 13-yard gain. First down Chicago into Los Angeles territory at the 48-yard line. By the way, have I mentioned that it's raining? It is. It doesn't rain very often in Los Angeles, but it does every now and then, like any other place. First and 10 from the 48. Law under center will hand off. No play action looking. Rolls out to the near side. And Tim Law is going to bounce off one and throw. Wide open Wallstra all the way down to the 10-yard line. A 38-yard catch by Troy Wallstra, the tight end in his 11th year out of Army. So the Army teammates hook up. Law was a senior while Wallstra was a junior at West Point. They both end up on the Bears. 38 yards to the Ram 10-yard line. And Tim Law brushed off a sack to complete that pass. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. First and 10 for the Bears at the Ram 10-yard line. First and goal. Law in the gun. Law back to throw. Throws underneath to Dominique. Down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. Alex Dominique in his 5th year out of Bethune-Cookman. Coming up on a minute and a half left here in the first quarter. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. The Bears line up in the I formation. Law will hand off to Dillon this time, and Zeke Dillon a yard to the 2-yard line. The 10th year back out of Tulane, Chris Long on the tackle, number 72, in his 10th year out of Virginia. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. Law in the shotgun. Law to McNeil, and McNeil's not going to get there. The Ram defense tightens up. A loss of 2 yards on the play. Cameron Marks, the rookie linebacker out of Arkansas, making the stop. And the Bears are going to have to kick a field goal. So the Rams kick a field goal on their opening drive. And now the Bears are about to kick a field goal on their opening drive. Zach Jones will come in his 13th year out of Penn State. This will be from 21 yards to tie the game. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. We're live from the LA Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. We'll wrap up the week tomorrow with our doubleheader starting at 8 Eastern. It'll be the Chiefs and the Browns followed by the Saints and the 49ers. And both those games are huge when you look at the division standings. That'll be tomorrow, 8 Eastern, here at Jammin' Sports. Zach Wetzel will kick off for the Bears. We're tied at 3. Fielded by Tucker, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. Alton Tucker out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Rams will take over, 1st and 10. Mark Hodges comes back out. We'll also start our Stanley Cup playoffs tomorrow night after football. Game 1 between the Kings and the Blackhawks will be tomorrow night after football. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs. He gets hit in the backfield. On the tackle, Corey Walters, number 58. A loss of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 15 back at the 21-yard line. A 5-yard loss on the play. Walters was in there quickly. I don't think he was blocked. And that should do it for the first quarter as the clock's winding down. At the end of 1, the Bears and Rams tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 12 in the rain here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second quarter. The Bears and Rams tied at 3. The Rams have already been eliminated from the playoffs. They're 2-9. But the Bears are 7-4. They come into this week 2 games behind the Packers. The Packers have already won this week. So the Packers are now up by 2.5 games. The Bears trying to keep pace. 2nd and 15 at the 21-yard line. Hodges under center. Hodges to Apple Gibbs outside. Apple Gibbs outside, down the sideline. Big gain. They may not get him. He could go all the way. Touchdown. Rams, 79 yards. Jaden Apple Gibbs turned the corner and turned on the afterburners. And he was gone. A 79-yard touchdown run in the rain for Jaden Apple Gibbs. And the Rams take a 9-3 lead. Wow. Lucas Ewing for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the surprising Rams lead it 10-3 with 7:49 left to play here in the first half. Live from the LA Coliseum, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. What do you think of that, Davis? He turned the corner, and he turned on the speed. Wow. And the Rams lead it 10-3. And now the Bears will get it back. Donnie Jones will kick off for Los Angeles. So Donnie Jones ready to kick. The Bears down by 7. There's the kick by Jones. Fielded by McNeil, 3 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25, 30. And Leon McNeil out to the 32-yard line, the rookie out of Missouri, their first-round draft pick. So the Bears will take over at their own 29-yard line, or own 32-yard line, I'm sorry. Down 10-3. Tim Law comes back out, the 12th-year quarterback out of Army. Tim Law, interesting career. Spent 4 years with the Browns, 4 years with the Eagles, and he's now in his 4th year with the Bears. He doesn't stay put more than 4 years. 1st and 10 from the 32. Law under center. Law, play action. Rolls out, throws deep. He's got a man open, Wallstra, down to the Ram 35-yard line. A 33-yard reception to Troy Wallstra, the 11th year tight end out of Army. And just like that, the Bears are in Rams territory. This has been the Rams' biggest problem all season, why they're 2-9. Their defense. They can't stop anybody. The Rams can score, but they just can't stop anybody. That's why they're 2-9, with the worst record in the NFC. 1st and 10 from the 35. The Bears come out in the I formation. Law under center. Law, play action, looking, rolls out. He's going to take off. He makes a nice move, and he gets down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1. For a 12th-year quarterback, you'd think he would slide. He doesn't like to slide. He's admitted as much. He hates sliding. He wants that extra yardage. He's tackled by the linebacker, Cameron Marks, the rookie out of Arkansas. He made a nice move on Keys. Faked him out. Matt Keys, the 4th-year safety out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Bears at the Ram 26-yard line. Rams up 10-3. Law in the offset I. Hands off to Dillon, and Dillon very close, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. On the tackle, number 97, Kendall Paul, the rookie out of Florida A&M. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bears at the Ram 26-yard line. The surprising Rams have taken a 10-3 lead over the Bears. On 3rd down, Law fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Dominique, turns upfield, and gets down to the Ram 8-yard line. An 18-yard gain by Alex Dominique, the 5th-year receiver out of Bethune-Cookman. 1st down, Chicago. It'll be 1st and goal at the LA 8-yard line. Kickin' Uncle's in the house. Welcome back, Kickin' Uncle. The Raiders beat the Seahawks before this one. 22-17. And now this is the second game of the doubleheader. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Bears in the I formation. Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil. And McNeil inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, number 24, Devin Hall, the 5th-year safety out of USC. So I got Sports Davis and Kickin' Uncle in the house. Good deal. On 2nd and goal from the 2, Bears in the offset I. Loth, 2-step drop, throws outside. It's caught, intercepted by the Rams. Matt Keys picks it up at the 4-yard line. Just when you thought the Bears were going to tie it up, the Rams come up with a huge turnover. Matt Keys, number 31, the free safety, in his 4th year out of USC, picks it up for Los Angeles. And now the Rams will take over at their own 4-yard line, up 10-3. 5:41 left to play here in the first half. Here at the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles in the rain. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Cool. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Law under center. Or Hodges, actually. I'm sorry. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs out to the 6-yard line. I was looking at the wrong roster. Jaden Apple-Gibbs has got over 100 yards already here in the first half. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. 5:25 and counting here in the first half. Rams up 10-3. On 2nd and 8. Rams come out in the I formation. Hodges to Apple-Gibbs outside. And Apple-Gibbs breaks free again. All the way out to the 35-yard line. Finally tackled by David Harrelson. If not for Harrelson, he would have been off to the races again. A 29-yard run out to the 35-yard line. First down, Rams. This would be a major upset if the Rams defeat the Bears here today. The Rams at 2-9 have the worst record in the conference. The Bears at 7-4 are very much in the wild card hunt. 2 games behind the Packers coming into this week. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hodges back. Throws underneath to Gonzalez. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Rene Gonzalez, the second-year receiver out of Army. Bubba Charles on the tackle, number 31. It'll be 2nd and 6. And gain of 4 yards. Steady rain in L.A. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 39. 4 receivers wide. Hodges under center. Nelson in motion. Hodges, play action, looking. Rolls out, throws, gets it out, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. That'll stop the clock with 4:21 left here in the second quarter. Good crowd in here tonight again. I appreciate that. Tell all your friends about Jammin' Sports. All the fun we have here. 3rd and 6. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws downfield to Nelson. Down to the 50-yard line. A gain of 11 in a Los Angeles first down. We have an injury timeout on the play with 4:16 left in the half. Let's talk about tomorrow's doubleheader again. We'll wrap up the week tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have the Chiefs and the Browns. That'll be the first game tomorrow, followed by the Saints and the 49ers. That's our doubleheader tomorrow to wrap up Week 12. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Be here. Aloha. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 50-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Incomplete. He led his receiver a bit too much. He was going for Kip Brown. Well covered by Cam Norris. It'll be 2nd and 10. 4:12 left in the half. Rams up 10-3. Rams come out again. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws downfield to Nelson. And Terry Nelson, 5 yards to the 45-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Terry Nelson, the 7th-year tight end out of Wisconsin. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Under 4 minutes left in the half. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Hodges on 3rd and 5. Hodges will drop back. Looks, throws. Out to Gonzalez. Incomplete. Rene Gonzalez could not hold on to it. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bears defense finally gets a stop. And the Rams are going to have to punt. It's still a 10-3 ball game in favor of Los Angeles. That's not Wilma. Number 26 is Andres Walters, who made the defensive stop for Chicago. Donnie Jones will be back to punt on 4th and 5. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Nice punt by Jones. So the Bears, still down by 7, will have it 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. Tim Law comes back out. 6 for 7. That's not bad. All right. Kicking Uncle says he's going to be here tomorrow. Good deal. Those should both be good games. 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. All 4 teams that play tomorrow are in the thick of the playoffs. The playoff races, I should say. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. Tim Law in the shotgun with 3 backs. Hands off, no play action from his end zone. Rolls out. Now he's going to take off. And he throws. Gets it out to Wallstra. When it's all said and done, 31 yards out to the 39-yard line. 1st down, Chicago. That's not exactly how the play is drawn up, but it worked. 1st down, Chicago. 31 yards to their own 39-yard line. So the Bears get some breathing room. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Rams up 10-3. 1st and 10, Chicago. Tim Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil, and McNeil goes down. A 1-yard loss in the arms of number 98, Will Boone, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Louisiana Monroe. And that's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Chicago. The Rams have played a very tough first half, despite their record. They're only 2-9. 2nd and 11 for the Bears at their own 38. 4 receivers set wide. Law under center. Law, play action, looks downfield, rolls out to the near side. Law's going to throw deep, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete. He threw it away. That'll stop the clock. 2:24 left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 11. Big 3rd down for the Bears, especially if they want to tie it up before halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Law in the gun. Law will drop back. Law throws down the near sideline to Dominique, and he's out of bounds at the Ram 47-yard line. 1st down, Chicago. It's a 15-yard gain on 3rd and 11, so that's enough for the 1st down. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:19 left here in the first half. Alex Dominique, the wide receiver. First and 10 for the Bears at the Ram 47. 4 receivers spread wide. Law in the gun. Law will drop back. Throws outside to Wallstra across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Rams up 10-3 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week number 12 here at Jammin' Sports in the rain. The surprising Rams at 2-9 lead the 7-4 Bears 10-3 with 2 minutes left in the first half. But the Bears are on the move. 2nd and 1 at the Ram 38-yard line. Chicago trying to tie it up before halftime. Law under center. Law will drop back. Throws down the middle to Seacrest to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6 and another Chicago first down. Robert Seacrest, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Bears. Da Bears. Chicago, if they can come back and win, they'll stay 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central with 4 games to go. I don't think Chicago will catch Green Bay, but they can still get in as a wild card. 5 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Empty backfield, back to throw. Throws to the near side, and it's knocked down, incomplete. It was knocked away by Connor Graham, number 33, the 5th-year defensive back out of Penn State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bears. A minute 27 left in the half. On 2nd and 10, 4 receivers spread wide. Law in the gun. Law drops back to throw. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Palmer. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Tyler Palmer, the 2nd-year tight end out of Purdue. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 at the 23-yard line. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with a minute 23 left. Rams up by 7. Bears trying to tie it up. On 3rd and 2. 4 receivers set wide. Law in the gun. Law will drop back. Slides. Looks. Throws to Wallstra. Touchdown, Chicago. A 23-yard touchdown catch by Troy Wallstra. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this one up. Tim Law slipped down, but he recovered and found Wallstra open for the touchdown. And now Zach Jones will come on for the extra point to tie it up. The all-important extra point. The Bears have battled back, as I kind of thought they would. Zach Jones for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. We're tied at 10 with a minute 17 left to play in the first half. We're live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. The historic Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It hosted the 1932 and 1984 Olympic Games. Zach Wetzel will kick off for Chicago. This really is my favorite stadium to do a game. It really is. I love this stadium. There's the kick. Fielded by DeShields at the 7-yard line over the 25-30. And DeShields out to the 31-yard line. James DeShields, the 3rd-year receiver out of Fresno State. So the Rams, they still have 3 timeouts. A minute 13 left. They could score again before halftime. We're tied at 10. The Bears also have 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10 from the 31. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges drops back. Throws downfield. It's caught by DeShields. Down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Rams in the hurry up. Coming up on a minute left. Hodges in the shotgun on 2nd down. Takes the snap. Throws to Gonzalez. He's got the first down. Out to the 47-yard line. The Rams take a timeout. They have 2 left. 52 seconds left until halftime. Rain swept Los Angeles here in Week 12. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 47-yard line. 52 seconds left until half. Rams trying to sneak a score in before halftime. They have 2 timeouts left. Los Angeles comes out. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges drops back, throws to the near side to Gonzalez, down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, and the Rams take a timeout. They have one left with 47 seconds left in the half. This would be a 58-yard field goal from here. The Rams still have a timeout. They need to get a little bit closer. 1st and 10 from the Chicago 41-yard line. The Rams have moved it rather easily against the Bears so far this afternoon. I am a bit surprised because the Bears have a good defense. And the Rams are not a good team. 1st and 10 from the Bear 41. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges to Apple Gibbs, and Apple Gibbs sneaks through again, down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 13 yards, and a Ram first down. They're now in field goal range. It'd be a 45-yard field goal from here. Jaden Apple Gibbs, the 7th-year back out of Oregon State. Under 30 seconds left. Rams holding on to that last timeout. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges throws. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 15 seconds left. And bring up 2nd and 10. The intended receiver, number 83, Terry Nelson, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28. Rams still have a timeout in the back pocket. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges takes the snap. Throws outside to DeShields. Down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. The Rams take their final timeout with 10 seconds left in the half. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. This will be a 41-yard attempt. They'll probably go for it now since they're out of timeouts. Lucas Ewing will probably come out, the 3rd-year kicker out of Ole Miss. They probably won't waste time, and they'll kick the field goal. You're out of timeouts. Kick the field goal. There you go. Lucas Ewing from 41 yards to give the Rams the lead again. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. And the Rams retake the lead right before halftime. 13-10. 6 seconds left until half. Here in rain-swept Los Angeles, California. Well, the Bears, they still have 3 timeouts. But there's only 6 seconds on the clock. Can't do much. If they return the kickoff, they'll have even less time. Donnie Jones will tee it up for the Rams. There's the kick. Fielded by McNeil at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. McNeil out to the 29-yard line. Leon McNeil, 2 seconds left until half. Bears will have it at their own 29-yard line. Well, what do? Take a knee, throw a Hail Mary? They'll probably throw a Hail Mary. Yep, they're going to line up for a Hail Mary. 3 receivers to the far side. Tim Law in the shotgun. Law drops back, throws downfield, into a crowd, bounces around, incomplete. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, the Rams 13, the Bears 10, here at Chatham Sports. welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears and the Rams, we start the third quarter. Rams lead at 13-10. The Bears really need to win this game to keep pace with the Packers in the NFC Central. The Rams at 2-9, they've already been eliminated from the playoffs, but they're trying to be a spoiler. And right now, they're spoiling the Bears' party at the moment. The Bears will get the ball first. Donnie Jones will kick off. Fielded by McNeil at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. McNeil out to the 34-yard line. Cameron Marks on the tackle for Los Angeles. So the Bears will set up shop at their own 34. Down by 3. Looking ahead to next week real quick. The Rams will be at New Orleans next week. Chicago will host Tampa Bay. From the game earlier tonight, Seattle next week will be at New England, and the Raiders will host the Chargers. 1st and 10. Law. Now they switch. It's a shift by the Bears offense. And now Law in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws across to Seacrest. Out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Robert Seacrest on the catch. The 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. As we watch the replay again. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 for Chicago from their own 40-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Law in the gun. Law back to throw. Across middle to Wallstrom. Out to the 44-yard line. It's very close. It is a first down. A 4-yard gain. First down, Chicago. Wallstrom, well over 100 yards receiving today. 6 for 138. He's had a big day so far. But the Bears are still losing by 3. Chicago trying to take the lead on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide again. Law in the gun. Law to McNeil. And McNeil, no gain. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, number 55. In his 9th year out of Ohio State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, 4 receivers wide. Law under center. Law, play action. Looks downfield. Rolls out, throws, gets it out to Blackman. Well into Ram territory, down to the 32-yard line. A 24-yard gain to John Blackman, the 13th year receiver out of Colorado. He spent 12 years with the Bucks, now in his first year with Chicago. First down, Bears into Ram territory. If you're watching this on a laptop or a computer of some kind, you can toggle down to the panels and look at our standings and our schedule if you want to check it out. You can see why this is a big game for Chicago. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Law in the shotgun. Wallstrom in motion. Law fakes the handoff, throws downfield to Dominique inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. A 24-yard gain by Alex Dominique. It'll be 1st and goal, Chicago at the Los Angeles 8-yard line. The Bears trying to stay 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central. Also at 8-4, the Bears would be one of the better wild card teams Viking Skywalker, haven't seen you in forever. Where you been, Skywalker? Good to see you, man. All these old people are coming back. I haven't seen in months. Good to see you, man. First and goal from the 8. Law under center. Law, 3-step drop inside to Blackman, incomplete. Broken up by Devin Hall, the 5th-year safety out of USC. It'll be second and goal from the 8-yard line. Good old Viking Skywalker in the room. That's awesome. On second and goal from the 8, in the I formation, Law under center. He'll hand off to Dillon, and Dillon gets down to the 5. A gain of 3. It'll be third and goal. Well, it's great to have you here, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long, we were looking for your face on milk cartons. Third and goal from the 5-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Law takes the snap. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. He was out of the end zone. Troy Wallstra caught it, but he was out of bounds. And that'll bring up fourth down. Chicago, they can tie it up, though, with a field goal. Zach Jones will come out. This will be from 22 yards to tie the game up. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 13. 4:48 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. The Rams have played the Bears tough today. Even though the Rams have the worst record in the NFC at 2-9, they're still playing the Bears tough. So Zach Wetzel will tee it up for Chicago. We're now tied at 13 with 4:48 left here in the third quarter. Got Sports Davis, Kick and Uncle, and Viking Skywalker in the room. Awesome. There's the kickoff. Fielded by DeShields at the 8-yard line over the 25-30. And James DeShields out to the 32-yard line. And that's where the Rams will take over. We're tied at 13 in the rain on a dark, rainy afternoon in Los Angeles. Kick and Uncle says he's not here. Okay, I'm sorry. He's a figment of our imagination. He's in stealth mode. You can't see him. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Rams come out. Hodges under center. Hodges, 3-step drop, throws outside to DeShields. Turns upfield, a big gain into Bears territory, down to the 38-yard line. A 30-yard gain by James DeShields. And just like that, the Rams are deep in Chicago territory as we're tied at 13. Gary Fensick finally made the tackle, number 45. So the Rams are on the move again, trying to retake the lead. The Rams have it at the Bear 38-yard line. Hodges in the gun on first and 10. Hodges, inside handoff to Apple Gibbs, a big gain. Apple Gibbs down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 12, and another Ram first down. Where has this Ram team been all season? They're 2-9. And along the way, they've looked really bad. Their 2 wins were at Philadelphia, and then they shocked the 49ers at home a couple of weeks ago. That's it. Hodges under center on 1st and 10. Hodges rolls out, looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Nelson. And Terry Nelson, the tight end, down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Terry Nelson, the 7th-year tight end out of Wisconsin. Jonathan Wilma on the tackle, number 59. 3:15 and counting here in the third quarter. We're tied at 13. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs again. And Apple Gibbs to the 17. Does he have the first down? I don't know. They haven't showed it yet. Nope, he's going to be short. 3rd and 1. A gain of 3 yards. Under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Rams at the Chicago 17. The Rams are in field goal range. 4 receivers wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges throws to the near side to Dixon. He holds on at the 11-yard line. A gain of 6. First down. Rams. Ron Dixon, his first catch of the day. The rookie out of Texas. The wide receiver. On the tackle, Harrelson. David Harrelson, the strong safety for Chicago. Like Drax is right. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Rams trying to break the tie. Hodges under center at the Chicago 11. Hands off to Apple Gibbs up the middle. And he gets down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Gary Fensick on the tackle, number 45. Under 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. We're tied at 13 on a rain-swept, muddy field in Los Angeles. Hodges in the gun. 4 receivers wide. Hodges to Apple Gibbs again. Does he get in? Yes, touchdown. Los Angeles just got it across. A 7-yard touchdown run by Jaden Apple Gibbs. And the Rams have retaken the lead, 19-13. They said he stuck the ball across the plane for the touchdown. Lucas Ewing will come on for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. The Rams are up by 7, 20-13. A minute 39 left here in the third quarter. From the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Don't forget, we have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll be the Chiefs and the Browns, followed by the Saints and the 49ers. We'll wrap up Week 12 tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, here at Jammin' Sports. Skywalker with the emojis, as always. Donnie Jones will kick off. Fielded by McNeil, 2 yards deep over the 20-25. McNeil turns outside, makes another nice move, all the way out to the 38-yard line. Leon McNeil nearly broke it, all the way out to the 38-yard line. Nice return. Tim Law comes back out. The veteran quarterback in his 12th year out of Army. A minute 33 left to play here in the third quarter. The Bears down by 7. Still plenty of time left in this game. Law under center. Law draws back, looks downfield, rolls out, throws deep, and a jump ball. It's picked off by the Rams. Devin Hall picks off a jump ball at the 28-yard line. The Rams get the ball back right after scoring a touchdown. And the Rams, up by 7, will take over at their own 28-yard line. Let's go, Vikings says. Yeah, the Vikings, let's look at the standings. They're 6-6. Now, Minnesota was 4-6 not too long ago. So the Vikings have gotten back to 500. They can still possibly get a wild card. You never know. They're currently in third place in the AFC Central, or NFC Central, I'm sorry. So the Rams will take over at their own 28, up 20-13. The surprising Rams looking for a huge upset today. 4 receivers wide, Hodges in the gun. Hodges back. Throws outside, incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. A 7-point Ram lead. We've had good crowds here tonight on this Sunday night. I appreciate it for both games. 5 receivers wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges throws to Gonzalez down the near sideline, all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Ram first down. Rene Gonzalez for the Rams. First down. The Rams, they can take a 2-score lead. They're up by a touchdown. Like I said before, the Rams at 2-9. They've already been eliminated from the playoffs. But they can ruin other people's seasons. 1st and 10 from the 47. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle. And Apple Gibbs to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Parker Littleton, the linebacker, number 54, on the tackle for the Bears. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Yeah, in real life they are. Yep, they're doing good. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hodges back to throw. Inside, incomplete. Littleton knocks it down, number 54. Parker Littleton, the linebacker. That'll stop the clock. 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bring up 3rd and 5. Four receivers wide for the Rams on 3rd down. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Rams cannot capitalize off the interception. They're going to have to punt. And the Bears are going to get it back. $18 seconds left here in the third. Donnie Jones back to punt for Los Angeles. Gets the punt away. And that will go into the end zone. Touchback. Chicago will get it at their own 20-yard line with 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rams still up by 7, 20-13. We'll probably have the end of the quarter after this play, in all likelihood. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Tim Law in the shotgun. Law, inside handoff to McNeil. He goes down. Not much. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Chris Long on the tackle. And that's the end of the third quarter. Rams up 20-13 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 12 here at Chapman Sports. The 7-4 Bears, the 2-9 Rams. But the Rams are shocking the world right now. They lead at 20-13 as we start the fourth quarter. The Rams have played well beyond what they're usually capable of. 2nd and 10 for the Bears at their own 20-yard line. Law in the shotgun. Law draws back. Throws. Gets it out to Blackman. He escapes and tackle down the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 26-yard gain for John Blackman. The 13th year receiver out of Colorado. First down Bears. Chicago trying to tie it up on this drive if they can. If you're on the East Coast, I appreciate you hanging with me. It's a little bit after 11:30 on the East. I know it's getting late, but we got a good one here. 1st and 10 from the 46. Law in the shotgun. On 1st and 10, Dominique in motion. Law draws back. Throws downfield. Nearly picked off. Matt Keys knocked it down, number 31. The Bears dodge a bullet. Laurinaitis nearly caught it on the deflection. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bears at their own 46-yard line. 7:40 left in regulation. We could have overtime. It's setting itself up nicely for it. 4 receivers wide. Law under center. Law drops back. Steps up. Throws. Incomplete. Misfired. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 7:35 left. John Blackman, the intended receiver. 3rd and 10. Bears come out with 4 receivers spread wide. Law in the shotgun. Law will drop back. Looks downfield. Throws. Dumps it off to McNeil. He's got the first down. Out to the 43-yard line. An 11-yard gain on 3rd and 10, just enough. He had eyes in the back of his head. James Laurinaitis almost got him, but he hopped at the last moment. 11 yards and a Bear first down at the Ram 43-yard line. Clock is still moving. 7:10 and counting. Yeah, how about that? Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Throws, gets it out to Dominique. Down to the 38-yard line, a gain of 5. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Alex Dominique closing in on 100 yards, receiving. .645 and counting. 2nd and 5 from the 38-yard line. Bears come out, 5 receivers wide. Law in the shotgun. Law will drop back. Throw down the middle to Wallstra to the 27-yard line. A gain of 11. First down Bears. They keep the drive alive to the tight end Troy Wallstra. Making the tackle, number 52, Cameron Marks, the rookie linebacker for the Rams. The Raiders beat the Seahawks in the game before this tonight, 22-17. That game's in the video section if you want to check it out. This is the second game of the doubleheader. 1st and 10 from the 27. Law in the gun. Law drops back, throws to Cureton. His first catch down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a first down. Charlie Cureton, the rookie out of Harvard. His first catch of the day, the Ivy Leaguer. Always like to see the Ivy Leaguers out there, the smart guys. 5:45 and counting. The clock is running. The Rams are up 7. The Bears are threatening, though, at the Ram 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Law under center. Law hands off to Dillon, and Zeke Dillon makes his way down to the 11-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Cameron Marks on the tackle again, number 52. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Ram 11. 5:15 and counting. Tim Law under center. Law hands off to Dillon again, but this time he's going to lose a yard. Back to the 12-yard line. James Laurinaitis comes in to make the tackle, the linebacker, in his 9th year out of Ohio State. That will bring up 3rd and 8 for Chicago. Another big 3rd down coming up at the Ram 12-yard line. At this point in the game, you kind of have to think the Bears are in 4-down territory. The playoffs haven't started yet. They start tomorrow night. Law back to throw. Throws downfield. Seacrest. Oh, he couldn't hold on. It was broken up by Darren Jones, the rookie out of Wake Forest. Seacrest had it in his hands. It'll be 4th down. Chicago, you got to go for it. The NHL playoffs will start tomorrow night after football. It's the Blackhawks and the Kings and the Canadiens and the Penguins. 4th and 8 from the 12. They're going to kick a field goal. Zach Wetzel. This will be from 29 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. It's still a 1-score game, though. You really didn't change anything. You still have to get a touchdown. You're down by 4. Still 4:34 left on the clock. We finished up the regular season of hockey earlier this afternoon. The number 1 seed is the Kings. They play the number 4 seed, Blackhawks. The number 2 seed is Montreal, and the number 3 seed is Pittsburgh. Those two will play each other. We'll start those tomorrow night with game 1 of the Kings and the Blackhawks after football. There's the kickoff, fielded by Tucker, a yard deep over the 20, 25, and Tucker out to the 27-yard line. So the Rams up by 4 with 4:31 left. Look for the Rams to try to eat up as much time as they can. That's what I say. Go Pens. That's my favorite team, the Pens. But they have a tough draw. They have to play Montreal in that first round. The first two in Montreal, too. First and 10 for the Rams at the 27-yard line. Hodges under center. Hodges, play action, looks downfield, throws deep to DeShields to the Chicago 48-yard line. A 25-yard gain to Bears territory. First down Rams. That's not what the Bears wanted. The Bears need to stop. If the Rams win this game, the Packers are going to have a 3-game lead on Chicago with 4 games to go. The Green Bay Packers are 9-3. The Bears are 7-4 coming in. Well, actually 7-3. They have a 2-game lead. Not a 3-game lead, my bad. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle, out to the 46-yard line. That's right, I had it backwards. The Bears can get to within 1 game if they win of the Packers. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 46-yard line. Rams up 20-16, 3:40 and counting. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Apple Gibbs. And Apple Gibbs goes down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. The clock is running, 3:20 and counting. Corey Walters on the tackle, number 58. The linebacker. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Under 3 minutes left. 4 receivers set wide for the Rams on 3rd down. Hodges back, throws to Gonzalez. He holds on at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Los Angeles 1st down. And now the Rams can eat up more time. They're up by 4. The Bears have never led this game, by the way. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Rams up 20-16. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Chicago 33-yard line. They're in the offset I formation. Hodges back, throws underneath to Nelson, down to the 19-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning. Rams up 20-16 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week number 12 here at Chapman Sports. The Rams trying to pull off the upset of the week. The 2-9 Rams, the 7-4 Bears. Rams lead at 20-16. And they have it 1st and 10 at the Chicago 19-yard line. The Bears are going to have to start using timeouts. Hodges, hands off, no, play action, rolls out, throws, touchdown, Rams. A 19-yard touchdown catch by Kip Brown, the 6th-year receiver out of Memphis. And the Rams take a 2-score lead. A stunning, stunning upset in the making. A 19-yard touchdown catch by Kip Brown. And the Rams have taken a 26-16 lead with the extra point to come. Lucas Ewing for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead at 27-16 with 1:56 left. The Bears are down by 2 scores. They've got to score twice. There you go, Skywalker, the emojis on time. The Rams have already been eliminated from the playoffs, but they can hurt other teams. And they're hurting the Bears today. The Bears are going to drop 2 games behind the Packers with 4 games to go. They've already played the Packers twice. They split. There's the kick by Jones. Fielded by Seacrest at the 5-yard line. Over the 25. And he brings it out to the 27-yard line. Well, Chicago, they do have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:52 left. They're going to have to score quickly and then get the ball back and score again. A wet, dark afternoon in Los Angeles for sure. So the Bears come out, 4 receivers wide, empty backfield for Tim Law in the shotgun. Law drops back, throws downfield. It's caught by Seacrest all the way out to the 45-yard line. Wow. 28 yards and a first down. Bears in the hurry up. Law back to throw. Looks, throws, dumps it off to McNeil. Down to the 36, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Bears in the hurry up. If they get a quick score, they'll have time. Law in the gun on 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff. Law, he's going to take off. Nobody there. All the way down to the 22-yard line. Again, of 14 yards. Chicago in the hurry-up. Coming up on a minute left, though. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Law in the shotgun. Law takes the snap. Law looking, gets sacked, but a flag is down. With 1 minute exactly left to play. Let's sort out the flag. It's going to be on Chicago. The Rams will decline the penalty. Nope, they took it. They took the penalty. Okay. I thought you'd want to make it 2nd down. 1st and 20 back at the 32-yard line. Still a minute left. Chicago, they got to score here like now. Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Looking, steps up, he gets sacked. Back at the 37-yard line, a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 24. A loss of 4 officially. Got to get the receivers back. 45 seconds. Law takes the snap, looks downfield, sacked again. Back at the 46-yard line, and the Bears have to take a timeout with 39 seconds left. Back-to-back sacks by the Rams. It'll be 3rd and 33. Wow. What a time for the Ram defense to come up big. This is the upset of the week. I did not see this one coming. I thought the Bears were going to kill them. Everybody's been killing the Rams this year. Maybe it's the rain. I don't know. 3rd and 33. What do you do? Wing and a prayer. Law in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. Throws deep. He's got Weavers down to the 26. They got to hurry up. A gain of 19 yards. It's 4th and 14. 25 seconds. Law in the gun. Law back to throw. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Knocked down by Devin Hall. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Rams will get the ball back. And that's pretty much it. With just 19 seconds left, the Rams can run out the clock. The Bears have 2 timeouts. So 3 more snaps and we're done. And the Los Angeles Rams have pulled off a stunning upset here in Week 12. The Rams are going to go to 3 and 9. The Bears are going to drop to 7 and 5. 2 games behind the 9 and 3 Packers in the NFC Central. And the Bears will play Tampa Bay at home next week. The Rams will play at New Orleans. Rams will come out in the victory formation. Hodges will take a knee. The Bears will take their 2nd timeout. They have 1 more left. 2 more snaps and we're done. Don't forget tomorrow, a doubleheader. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the Chiefs and the Browns, followed by the Saints and 49ers. That will wrap up Week 12. And then after that, we'll have Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the LA Kings and the Chicago Blackhawks. That's all tomorrow night. A full night of sports on German Sports tomorrow night, 8 Eastern. 2nd and 11. Rams will take another knee. Hodges takes a knee. The Bears take their final timeout. 1 more snap and we're done. We'll be done for the day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. An impressive win by the Rams, considering they haven't done much all season. The biggest upset of the week right here. For sure. Both those football games tomorrow, all 4 teams are right in the middle of the playoff races. So Should both be really good games. This will be the final snap of the game. Hodges in the victory formation. Takes a knee. And that'll be it. The Rams go to 3-9. The Bears drop to 7-5. Final seconds tick away. Your final score. The Rams 27, the Bears 16. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 Eastern. Good night, everybody.